Letoya Johnstone, born in Western Kenya, was never comfortable with her male genes. In fact, she says most of her childhood years was spent playing female roles. Today, she opens up to us on her transformation journey, her struggles, and how it finally feels to be a woman.
Letoya Johnstone, XO Toy baby, kill it with love. I'm here with the Tuko team, and today I'm bringing you the best of the best about me, my life, luxury, and everything in between. And I am going to make sure that everything that you need is on me, just like in my Alexander McQueen shoes. And yes, the name is live. Let me fix my Victoria's Secret fantasy bra. I'm not going to show you because it's expensive. Darling, how are you doing?
Oh. Are you gonna interview me now?
I'm almost doing that if you allow me, that is.
I feel like I'm sitting on the other side of the bench where you get to host me and I get to answer questions for you.
Sweetie, I'm live. Your job is to leave me.
Wow.
Can't you see this?
Perfect.
I know.
Letoya.
Hi, darling. How you doing? I'm very good, fabulous, and killing it with love. Yes. Oh, baby, I'm feeling so amazing. This is what we call deep wine. Yes, just like that. My nails are diamonds. They sparkle. Wow. Yes.
And I love you here.
Oh, thank you so much, baby. It's all natural, baby. The only fake thing I do is when somebody asks me, how are you doing? And I'm like, I'm okay. Even when it was bad. Positivity only. Nothing else, darling. Yeah.
Are you okay most of the times?
Me? I'm a human being, so some of the times I'm okay, some of the times I'm not. But then again, I have to weigh what are some of the things that should make me feel bad, and what are some of the things that should really make me fabulous and amazing and incredible. Positivity. You need to be reminded every day. I wake up, I'm alive, I'm able to walk, I can jog, I can do this and that. I have jobs that are aligned. There are some people with university papers, graduates, masters, PhD, and all that, and just sitting at home. So I look at those things and then I come to realize, oh my goodness, even my hair is not that long, but at least it's healthy. So for that reason, it is time for me to shake it. And yes, be fabulous, just like that. I don't catwalk, I float. When I'm walking, the crowd goes mute. I am the ice cube in whiskey. Without me, there are no rocks.
Wow. Can we get some whiskey?
Anybody with a good cigar and a good whiskey. And please, whenever you are serving me tea, I don't take sugar, so make sure you drop diamond inside of it. It's just that simple. Being transgender is something that people wake up and they choose. It's not shoes, it's not diamond or gold or a cup of tea or coffee that you go ahead and then you say, I need a cappuccino, I need this. No, sweetie. You are born in a way that you are born, but the fact that the society have put us in a box whereby this is how it's supposed to be. We have the Bible that is saying like this. We have the society that is saying this and that. That is where everything went wrong, because the society want to teach you this, but there are some other things that they hide. Because let's say LGBT community has been there from the time immemorial. They talk about it in the Bible. There is no way they could have talked about it if it never existed. So if the world chose, or the Africanism like they say it, or the Christianity like they say it, have decided to cut it out, then voila, they are in for it, and the world is changing. And I'm sorry that Kenya is still behind. I just pray for it and I wish it the best. I never chose to be like this. I was born this way, just like Lady Gaga's son. And yes, I was born to break. Whitney Houston sang it best, but Maya Angelou once upon wrote one of the most beautiful and powerful poems that we call Still I Rise. So whatever they bring my side, they just want to see me bare-headed and grieving and all that. Honey, not Letoya Johnstone. Me? Can you check for me if my lipstick is red enough?
Perfect.
Oh, thank you so much. You want to eat it? Okay. only thing that I can really remember is that when I was really young and little, by that time I didn't even know about transgenderism or LGBT community or anything like that. I was just a kid growing up, and I could be brought for cars as toys, but I just preferred to really play with dolls. So most of the time I was just glued to my doll Helen. It was like a beautiful one with long blonde hair, because you know very well that during those days there were no black dolls, but even if there were, it was when they were kind of starting to get into the market, and there were not so many. So I used to play with my doll Helena, and I used to take all my beautiful vehicles, the most expensive one, and give them out to my friends. That's how I grew up. Yeah, so I didn't even know what was happening. I was just being me, who I am. So maybe my parents knew, or maybe they didn't know, or maybe they were just like, okay, it is just like a season. This will really pass, and then after that, this will be just continue to be like the kind of man that we wanted. But voila, it was supposed to be the kind of woman that they wanted. And here I am. But I come from a family that is really large, and I am the only one who turned out to be like this. So sometimes they just like, maybe it's because he's adopted, or maybe it's because he just came out just like that. But they were never, they don't support it. They do not like it. They don't want it. It is not something that they are proud of, just like any other African family. But all in all, they just have to deal with what it is. This is who I am. So I'm not changing it soon. I can, given the opportunity to change or to please them, I will have to change Ferrari, Jeep, a pair of shoes, diamonds instead of gold. You see where we are talking about. Now, those things you can choose, but I can't choose who I am. So I know who I am. I am of the most powerful, one of the most unique creatures in the whole entire universe that none has ever been like. I am of the most super powerful being that some people call God, some people call Allah, some people call Nyasai, some people call different names. But at the end of the day, who I am is that I am a human being, and of course I am of God in heaven, and that is the most important. So yes, I know who I am. I am of Him who stays up above, that everyone worship. The Bible says that God never makes mistakes. So to see me here, He never did. I'm as perfect as how He wanted me to be. I don't care how other people look at it, but this is who I am. And the Bible says that I knew you from before you were born. And I wrote your life, how it was going to be from the beginning to the end. So you should be proud. I'm not a thief. I'm not a rapist. I'm not a person who do not go to church. I read the Bible. I respect my parents. I respect everybody. I love the people who hate me. I love my enemies the same as I love my friends. And I'm not judgmental. I'm a human being, and I try to do the best that I could. And I give people my precious time. And yes, I wear the name. And I love clip my lashes, just like this.
Favorite verse in the Bible?
That one is really good one. Remember God, you are God in your youth. Yeah.
You look amazing.
I know.
You have a boyfriend?
Oh, sweetie. A boy who's a friend?
No.
Uh-huh.
A spouse?
A spouse, sweetie. I'm looking for somebody who can look at me and say, I want Letoya Johnstone, or I'm coming over. I've not been fortunate enough to be in a relationship with anyone or to date. But some people say dating Letoya is as hard as dating Akode. I don't know how true that one is. But the only thing I know is that Akode is fabulous. She's the queen of everything tough and difficult. I'm proud of her. and I'm rooting for her music. But me personally, to get somebody to date or to come to me, no. But I have had a crush on so many people, and I believe the world knows, but I doubt if I'm really going to get somebody to date me, because number one, people are threatened by my boldness and being out there and speaking my mind. People are scared of my career. People are just scared of who I am. Most of the time they go through my friends and they say, can Letoya tame it down or turn it down a little bit? So the only thing I turn down is a stove for gas, or let's say the lights, because I need to sleep. But I cannot turn down any attitude or whatever. This is who I am. We have politicians who are gay. We have other people who are not like that, and they're living their lives. I do believe that rules were created for people to break. And if there were no rules to be broken, then there would have never been like a sailing. At the end of the day, everybody wakes up to really create something beautiful. Everyone wakes up to go to work. Everybody's working to achieve something that is incredible and powerful and beautiful and honestly. And when you honestly and incredibly and amazingly do believe that whatever you are doing is right, and you are doing it in the best way that do not interfere with the other person or other people, or if it do interfere with other people, then it is in an incredible way, then I don't think if you are supposed to be afraid of anything. So this thing of the Kenya do not allow this and that, the only thing they are going to end up with, they are going to end up with broken marriages, because a man is going to marry a woman just because the society wants, but they are going to have other husbands on the other side, and so are the women. You feel me? The only thing they need to understand is who we are is real. It is just as real as the sun setting, dusk and dawn. It is so real. So if you really take it away from that, then you are the one who's going to get hurt. Mr. President, remember, is busy having beautiful meetings at his office. If you really want to kill Letoya, just make sure you also don't die. Because trust me, nobody lasts forever. They say diamonds, I doubt that one too, because people can steal the diamond. I've been confronted on the street, slapped, I've been like pushed out of the car. I've gone to ask for a motorbike guy to take me from Kibera to Prestige, and they say, no, we don't carry men who are women. No, you're too ugly for me to carry you. No, get out of my face. So I get these things like every day. I wake up every day, and if somebody do not abuse me in Kibera where I live, then I look around and I'm like, what happened? Did Jesus come here while I was still sleeping? So I'm used to insults. I'm used to people coming to me to hit me. I'm used to people labeling me. I'm used to friends telling me, I don't want to work with you, let us meet at such a place. So I'm used to confrontations and things like that. Do you know what I do? Like what I really do?
What do you do?
I look at them and I smile. And when my head was like this, I lift it up, I get fierce, and I do the catwalk. And when I turn my 80,000 hair from Posh Palace, baby, oh, child, they wink at me. I kill them with love, you see.
How much have you used on yourself to transform into a woman?
Oh, baby, I'm not going to say how much, because I don't really like talking about money, because money is just nothing. And I was born in it, so I've seen it all.